The highly anticipated Academy Award nominations have been announced with a few surprises this year. So who's up for an Oscar? Let's bring in Erik Davis to tell us. He's the managing editor for Fandango.com, and he's joining us now in Studio 57. Always good to have you, because based on your recommendations, and I know I don't have a lot of extra time, so I know where to go, where to spend my time before the actual award show. So let's start with the Best Picture. What are the nominations, and did anything surprise you?
Well, I think, the top story is big movies are back. You see Avatar, The Way of Water in there, Top Gun Maverick is in there, Elvis is in there. And that's been a criticism of the Academy for the past several years, is that we're not seeing a lot of commercial fare in there.
Right.
And so I think this is the first year we're seeing multiple sequels nominated at the same time for Best Picture.
Yeah.
And then also, what else don't you really see in there? There's only one streaming nomination for All Quiet on the Western Front. And this is a year after Apple won for Coda. And so it's almost like the tables are turned now. Big Hollywood is back and saying, look, we're not gone yet. We still own this town.
Don't count us out.
Exactly.
Though I think Avatar was a little long. Could have used a little editing.
It was
I'm just
long.
saying.
I mean, look, I'm a Top Gun Maverick guy, so that's the one I'm
Right.
Well, look, I loved all things Elvis, as we talked about earlier. I'm happy to see Elvis nominated for Best Picture, but I'm surprised that Baz Luhrmann was not nominated for Best Director.
I am surprised by that, too.
I am very surprised by that, Eric.
I thought Baz should have been in there.
Yeah.
Austin is in there for Best Actor.
Austin is in there, which I love.
But, Baz Luhrmann, and I think what's so great about him is that he takes a film that was essentially like a biopic.
A biopic,
but
right.
he makes every inch of that entertaining.
It's the art of filmmaking.
Yeah.
That's what I say about Baz Luhrmann. I mean, he may not be for everybody, but you're spot on, Eric, in saying that he takes a subject that a lot of people know a lot about, right? It's not as if Elvis's life hasn't been an open book for almost his entire life. There have been dozens of movies made about Elvis, but he, like with his Baz Luhrmann spin and aesthetic, made it into something that was remarkable. And of course, Austin Butler's amazing. So I was pretty shocked by that. But we were talking earlier, and I said to you, I wonder when it comes to Best Actor if Brendan Fraser is not going to sort of run away with it. He's been nominated for The Whale, Austin Butler, Colin Farrell, and Banshees of Inisherin, Paul Mescal and Aftersun, and Bill Nighy Living. Illustrious list. Who do you think takes it?
Yeah, all first-timers, too.
Oh, that's right.
Which is terrific.
That's cool.
Tom Cruise may be the big snub there. But you know what? I look at this...
Anne-Marie, what? You don't...
No. I just, I thought to myself, everyone talks about I haven't seen it, but everyone says it's an amazing movie. But I also thought maybe this is like that Hollywood thing where, like, to be Best Actor, it's just a too Hollywood of a movie.
True,
You know what I mean?
one thing,
you need
I know,
something
Eric...
like gritty, and everyone likes when you gain weight.
Right, and it's true. I was going to say,
actor.
Eric, before you answer that question, it is true that in the case of Tom Cruise, had he been nominated, it would have felt weird because he has some amazing performances in his past, including Rain Man, Interview with the Vampire, and it's sort of like Al Pacino getting it for Scent of a Woman. It's okay, but it's not Michael Corleone.
Right, he's not stretching himself, per se.
So anyway, Eric, you were saying about Best Actor.
Yeah, it's not his moment. I really do think it's between Colin Farrell, Brendan Fraser, and Austin Butler, maybe even between Brendan and Austin. And I look at it as not Brendan Fraser versus Austin Butler, it's really Brendan Fraser versus Elvis Presley. Elvis himself never nominated for an Oscar. I think the story of Austin Butler, I think the recent passing of Lisa Marie Presley adds weight to that nomination.
I wondered about that.
And I just think it feels right. And it's funny, if Austin Butler wins, he's the first Best Actor winner to be born in the 1990s. Which I thought was a
That's
fun
pretty
fact.
cool.
Yeah.
Let's just really talk about the women.
Best
lead
actress.
it's an incredible list. Cate Blanchett, Ana de Armas, Andrea Riseborough, Michelle Williams, Michelle Yeoh, and in Best Supporting Actress, Angela Bassett is nominated. Jamie Lee Curtis, who I don't think has ever been nominated before.
No, but these are great.
And
These are
Stephanie
great
Hsu,
choices.
Everything Everywhere All at Once. This is these two categories are impossible. I have my favorites, but who do you think?
Tremendous categories. I think Michelle Yeoh ultimately takes it over Cate Blanchett.
Yes.
I mean, but the Andrea...
No, I'm a huge Michelle Yeoh fan.
No, but I'm like, we haven't had the show yet.
I know, I'm already cheering.
I think she wins. The Andrea Riseborough, biggest surprise of the morning, by the way, because that was a huge grassroots campaign for that To Leslie, led by Gwyneth Paltrow. So huge surprise there. But I do think Michelle Yeoh wins it. And then, Angela Bassett all day. I think
Angela Bassett
takes
all
it.
day.
Yeah, 30 years since She was nominated for What's Love Got to Do with It.
Yes.
And I think there's just, she's the first Marvel actor to be nominated for a performance in a Marvel movie. I mean, Marvel must be like thanking the Black Panther films. Because it's those two films. I mean, how inspirational they were, but how game-changing they were just across the board. And so just a real great story there. And I think Angela takes it. Everybody else is a first-timer in that category. But I do like seeing the Stephanie Hsu nomination.
I know. Everything Everywhere All at Once is an incredible film. You should watch it.
I know. That's definitely on my list.
It's really great.
It led all nominations, 11 nominations.
Is that the lead? It's the lead? Wow. Fantastic.
Wow.
Very cool.
That's fantastic.
Eric, always love having you, brother. You're the best. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Thank you.